I wasn't lost when I found the cemetery. That's the lie it tells you. It only appears when you hesitate, when you don't choose. I saw my own grave before my life was finished. And now it knows my name. If you see the gate, don't walk through. Decide. I was not lost in the romantic sense. There was no moonlit forest or howling wind to justify fear. I was lost the way adults get lost, quietly, with a phone battery bleeding away and an unearned confidence that the road would correct itself. I had taken a wrong turn leaving my mother's town, the kind of place that dissolves behind you the moment you cross its limits, and the highway thinned into a two-lane road with no shoulder and too many trees. I remember thinking that the trees looked older than they should have, as if they had been planted all at once and then left to practice patience. My navigation app spun, recalculated, apologized. I told it aloud that it was fine. That was when the fog arrived, not rolling in but rising up, as though the earth had exhaled. I slowed. The radio found a station that played nothing but a man reading obituaries in a calm, pastoral voice. I turned it off. The road bent, then bent again, and then there was a gate where there had not been one a moment before. It was wrought iron, blackened, the kind you expect to guard something precious or shameful. The sign above it did not name the place. It only said "Welcome Back" in letters that looked freshly cleaned. Beyond the gate, a narrow drive led between headstones arranged without pattern, like teeth after a fight. I stopped because there was nowhere else to go. The road ended at the gate, not blocked but concluded, as if the rest of it had decided to be elsewhere. When I stepped out of the car, the fog swallowed the sound of the door closing. I called out, a reflex, and my voice came back altered, not echoed but answered, a half-beat late, a half-tone lower. The gate was unlocked. Of course it was. Inside, the air smelled like wet stone. And turned pages. The headstones were old and new and not old at all. Some were blank, their surfaces smooth as water. Others bore names that made my mouth feel crowded when I tried to read them. Dates were inconsistent. A birth year would be followed by a dash and then nothing, or a death year would be listed without a beginning, like a promise already kept. I told myself I would walk through and come out the other side. Cemeteries have edges. They are contained by definition. If you want to hear the full story, visit our YouTube channel. Beyond Fear.